Hi everyone, welcome back. And this is the first plot tour of the year, January 2024. And it's the 24th of January already. The year's flying by. But yeah, we'll have a little look in this first brassica bed. So I think they're pretty much all going to be done. I'll wait for these cabbages at the end here, see if they do any better. But they might do. The broccoli, I mean, I've just had the head off that one, and this one just down here. Oh, sorry, one next to it. But because I'll be planting loads more, I'm probably just going to take it all out. There might be a little bit of swede in the middle, just down under here. But looking at the size of that, that's not going to be worth eating at all. I've got plenty of little seedlings here, the honesty though, which is good. So I'll probably transplant some of them in a little wildlife area and my little flower bed at home and what have you. But in here, I'm probably going to pop some echinacea, 2 or 3 plants. And they're perennial, so they'll stay in there and hopefully get better and better each year and look really nice. So like I say, I'm probably going to rip all this bed out once my seedlings are ready. Well, I say rip it out, I'll just trim off all the roots, well, all the plants at the base, leave the roots in, let them rot down, and I'll just plant, you know, in between the roots next time. Just let them all rot down to feed the soil, well, feed the life in the soil, to feed the plants. Same with these leeks in here, really. I had one the other day for a soup. It was called a potluck soup. It's basically whatever I've got at the plot and it goes in the pot. But they're standing all right, really, even though we had allium leaf minor. But yeah, they're looking okay. And some of them have bolted, like this one just here has got a scape on it, really. But I'll leave that in for flowers, or transplant it somewhere else so it can flower. So the garlic bed is it's doing okay. Like all the ones what I planted first on the outside rows have done okay, and the 2 rows in the middle are starting to come up now. So there's one there, there's another one just there, and another one here, and just there, another one just coming up just there. So I don't know what I was worried about. In fact, the more I look, the more I see there's another one just there. So I'll be starting to fertilise these soon. One more there and another one there. So I'm quite happy with them. They're the unknown variety, which was sold as Germador, but Germador are soft neck, and these all sent up a scape last year. But I watched a video yesterday on garlic, and the guy on there, I think it's the vegetable plot or the veggie plot. I'll put the correct name on the screen. If I butchered it, I'm sorry. But he was saying that soft necks can send up scapes if they're stressed. And I thought that was quite interesting, because I did have, sorry, my garlic was planted here last time, and I did have a bit of onion white rot on the first year of the plot, and it was very, very dry that year, and I didn't add a massive amount of organic matter down. So I'm wondering if, you know, it would have been, you know, very, you know, what's the word? You know, if every single one of them was stressed and they all sent up a hard neck, I mean, that's going to be, what are the odds of that? But it'd be interesting to see, you know, if they send up a scape this year, then I know definitely that they're hard neck. But it'll be interesting to see. Anyway, so I'm happy that them are coming up, and oh, I'll just trill on a little tunnel here from Noel, so he's still about. I noticed the other day when I put my foot down here, it sinks in quite low. So yeah, Noel the mole's still here. So yeah, well, as I was saying, I'm going to fertilise this garlic soon. I'll be putting some wood ash down, some bloodfish and bone. I'll be sprinkling the biochar on at some point as well, maybe this weekend. So I'll have a look into the broad beans, and they're doing okay, I think. Have a little look in there. They're definitely knocked back by the frost a bit, but they're doing okay. They're doing a lot better than the ones I didn't protect, which have now all gone black on the tips and stuff. But especially that one and this one and this one just here, look. But I'm hoping they'll pull through. They've been in for quite a while. The roots are down quite well, and yeah, well, if I don't pull through, I'll be leaving all the roots in anyway, and it'll just be a green manure. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to have brassicas in this whole entire bed, just one massive brassica cage, I think, for cauliflowers and broccoli and cabbage, and maybe kohlrabi and some of the bits and pieces. But yeah, I'll probably transplant all these leeks and move them over into this bed with the onions, and then when the seedlings at home are big enough to put in, I'll probably pop the leeks through the middle here, and then the onions in this bit here, and get rid of the celery. Probably be okay. I mean, it's been battered by the frost and everything now, but the middle still look quite fresh. And I just need to get rid of all this other stuff, really, all this slimy foliage from around the edges, but they're still alive. If we get some more hard frosts and lots of wet weather, then they might rot away. But I'm not too bothered really. I've got a little pot of celery at home in the greenhouse. It's still quite breezy here, really. So this bed here is going to be for some potatoes, I think. Maybe a row of peas in the middle or something. But yeah, I bought some Estimus potatoes today from Dobbier's. Bought 2 packs because they're my favourite. And I might have some save seed in the garage, but they're probably all mixed in. Not guaranteed to be Estimus, so I bought some more just to make sure. Soft neck garlic here, that's doing okay. I've got some bulbs coming up along here. There's some snowdrops and narcissus. They're crocuses. But yeah, I've got to be careful standing around the edge here now, because yeah, they look like snowdrops as well. But yeah, there's lots of bulbs coming through, and don't want to keep treading on them. I've still got to trim back the raspberries. It shouldn't take too long really. Most of these are summer, so I only need to take out the old canes. There are a few autumn ones mixed in, which I'll chop back. I think this one is an autumn one. Just chop that right back. But these ones are here, all summer fruiting, so just going to take out the old canes really. Hopefully this beauty berry, Calicarpa bodinii perfusion, hopefully they'll come back this year. Shed, I'm really thinking about just burning it down, doing my head in. I've not really been in to store loads of junk in it, dumping area for crap, but I've got to, you know, really get that sorted out soon. Oh yeah. So fruit bushes here. Had a bit of bird activity flicking around the wood chips and that. That's okay. Yeah, so gooseberries and red currants here. And I haven't trimmed these back this year. I trimmed them back quite hard last year. Yeah, probably just trim out some of the older growth next time. Just to, you know, generally about 1/3 of the old stems, just to keep it sending up new shoots. That's if I decide to keep all these in anyway. So the little flower beds look in a bit of a state. I'm probably going to have to dig out some of these hollyhocks because they're just too big in here. I mean, that one looks like it's dead just down here. But got some Michaelmas daisies. This is all dianthus, but that looks like it might have died in the cold. Got a sedum here. It's got some new shoots at the bottom. A little primrose that needs some new flowers. there's one coming out just here. Yeah, there's a few bulbs and stuff in here. Nothing real too special, just stuff I've just popped in really when I've had things spare. Got the asparagus bed, which hopefully we'll be able to get the first harvest off this year. And I popped some extra smaller seedlings under this cloche. And that's just on there just to give them a bit of protection from the frost. Hopefully give them a bit of an earlier start in the spring. I did dig out, there was a rhubarb just down here. I dug that out the other day and dug out the cherry tree, which I popped in there. I dug that out from where the dinosaurs are just there. And there was another plum tree, which was just here. And I'll just pop that in one of these root pouches, what I found from the unscrupulously dumped cannabis growers. So yeah, so that's just a plum. Prunus domestica opal, and we had one on it last year. But this rhubarb goes so big just down here, but it's a nightmare. It just grows, you know, it comes out to about here at least with the leaves. It's massive. So I'm probably going to have to move this apple tree as well, this little step over apple tree at some point. But really seriously thinking about having a big rethink about this area, because the couch grass down here from the edge is growing in you know, everywhere. So I'm thinking putting just a board along here and trying to kill all this grass off or smothering it, or I might even have to dig it out really because it's getting in everywhere. But yeah, there's some creeping buttercup in there and stuff. It's a bit of a nightmare. But I might just try and get rid of a shed, get rid of all that crap, have like a nice little seating area with an extra couple of beds so I can get these trees in. And yeah, get rid of this. I mean, this is all the roots from the couch grass. I'll just leave them side here to die for the time being. Don't want to pop it in the compost bin just yet because it's all nearly finished. I've made that mistake before by putting stuff in compost when it's nearly finished, and yeah, get bits of couch grass growing everywhere. Strawberry bed seriously needs a thin out though. But no, I'm happy with how everything is going so far. Everything's pretty much ready to go for next year. This Brassica cage, once all the purple sprouting broccoli and the Brussels sprouts are done, I've been picking some of them. They went into the potluck soup as well. But yeah, I'm hoping I'm going to get harvest from this because the wind has totally battered it all again. I mean, it's even bent my brand new metal poles. So that was in the ground and it's just snapped it there. That's brand new, that was. So these metal poles, I was going, oh yeah, they're really good. Just as weak as the canes really, if you get some strong wind. But yeah, so I'm going to have to make the cages a bit stronger next year. I'll get some different materials. The cages are alright for the lower brassicas, like cabbages and broccoli, stuff like that. But with the tall ones, like the kale, the purple sprouting broccoli, and the Brussels sprouts, it's just too tall. It's just too, like, you see it bending over now with the wind. But yeah, so I mean, even it's ripped the net there as well. You can see a big gaping hole there. But yeah, it's not too bad really. I'm not that worried about it. But we'd have to have a serious rethink for some stronger cages for the taller brassicas. I'm just going to have them in one bed rather than spreading them out over two. Just keep all the tall things together and all the small things together. Makes sense. So this will be my third year growing. So hopefully it'll be third year time lucky. So yeah, I was rabbiting on too long, and I just wanted to say thank you to all the new subscribers that have joined the channel in the last couple of months, and all my long existing subscribers who have stuck with me and continue to watch my videos and thumbs up and comment and everything. Really, I appreciate it. It's blown my mind away really. I didn't think I'd be having this many subscribers because I didn't know anything about technology, I didn't know anything about filming, or no, I wasn't very confident in front of the camera or anything, and it's just been a hard slog, big learning curve. But do you know what? I'm absolutely really loving it. Getting really into it, loving the garden, loving the allotment, loving all the interaction with you guys, and yeah, please consider subscribing. It'd be awesome. And yeah, I'll shut up now. I'll stop rabbiting on. But hope everyone's having a good week. Hope there's not too much damage from all the storms and everything. Hopefully Jocelyn was the last storm. And yeah, just take care everyone. Thanks, bye bye.